they've exhausted Tinder, I imagine, and they're coming to you because they really want to meet someone significant and long lasting. This is not just, a hookup. What do you tell them in terms of requirements? I know you have like a questionnaire, but like, what's your reality check with people?
I mean, my reality check with people is I am fully supportive of anything on your list if you possess those qualities yourself. So if you do have multiple homes and you are age appropriate, then I'm all for setting you up, with someone in their 70s who has lots of money. But if someone comes to me and they don't have those things and that's what they're looking for, I will level with someone if I feel like it's not attainable, or maybe I recognize qualities that that person has. Like you're just so intelligent and charming, right, Sophie? So I think because that might outweigh the fact that, well, maybe you do have multiple homes. I don't know. But let's say you didn't, right? You're bringing this other thing to the table and it just balances out the scales. So I will level with someone if I feel like they're asking for something that is not attainable.
Hmm.
I do really press clients to differentiate between a deal breaker and a preference. I
Oh,
have
that's good.
deal breakers of my own right there. When I'm setting someone up, it's a deal breaker for me if I think they're not going to have basic physical attraction, an emotional connection, and an intellectual connection on whatever scale that may be. It's a deal breaker for me if I think that they won't communicate well or that their families will hate each other or hate the other party involved. Um, a deal breaker maybe if they want to raise children differently or if they don't even want kids, but the other one does, right? Like there's certain just basic deal breakers that as a company, as a matchmaker, I will not make a match unless I'm cool with all of those boxes being checked. Um, Everything else, a client might have their own deal breakers. Like I'm a vegan and, I won't date a
Hmm.
meat eater. I
Hmm.
will take that as a strong preference. But sometimes, if I do a gut check, I'm like, I love this meat eater for you. I bet he'd cut back, you're very
Hmm.
persuasive, maybe down the road he'll cut back, but you have to meet, go to drinks. And if you
Sure.
don't hit it off with this person, I'll never set you up with a meat eater again, but like you've got to give this guy a chance. So it just really depends what a client is asking for. And I'll let them know if that's something I think that I can deliver on.
I can
Yeah.
already tell you're a great negotiator just by